What I really try to want to get to, and Lawrence, you said this the other day, that there are some things that people can do to each other that would calm the seas a bit.
I was talking about, I'm not saying that all white people should feel guilty for, I'm not talking about slavery, I'm talking about the civil rights movement.
Yeah.
But I think it would help if some black people could see some white people come to them and say, look, my ancestors may have or may not have participated in that, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What happened was screwed up.
Does that make a difference to you?
You know, I think it would make a difference because a lot of times you just try and gauge the situation. When, if I can be honest, I try and gauge the situation with a white person, if they're gonna treat me right or if they're gonna, you know, treat me with respect or if they're gonna be disrespectful. So I think that it's a big culture barrier between all of us.
So can I be really, because that's really risky for you to say, can I be really risky back?
Yes, sir.
I gauge, and I didn't used to do this until the last 5-8 years. I now gauge in a conversation with a black person, am I going to, are you hostile? Are you going to try to trap me into, are you going to immediately assume I'm a racist, and so you're trying to trap me into something? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Trap you into?
Trap me into, take something that I say, instead of, I just said black. What do you mean black? Why isn't it African American? Geez, I don't know, I mean, you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And so we're at this situation to where we're not really talking to each other because we're both, you're gauging me, I'm gauging you, and we're wasting time.
That's part of the problem. It's like everybody, you see it on the news network every single day. There needs to be a conversation. But in order for a conversation to take place, the conversation needs to be unfiltered and people to be able to lay out their heart, both white and black.
Right.
I agree.
The conversation also needs to be fostered by some genuine desire for earnest communication, because right now we're in the situation where
everybody's trying to win.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's right. This isn't a competition, and this isn't a sensationalist news media issue. This is a human dignity issue.
Yes.
And having conversations like this, like we had in the green room, that's what's going to affect
but
change.
there's some people on both sides that are opposed to that.
Well,
I posted on my Facebook, Glenn, the other day that some of my friends are part of Black Lives Matter and they're going to be coming on the show. And some of the hate that I got was, how could you be friends with them? Because I love them. I trust them more than I trust you. Because they have my back. I know at the end of the day, we disagree politically, but I know that if I'm in need, they're gonna make sure I have food, a roof over my head.
We never used to split ourselves. You know, I'm older than all of you guys, but we didn't split ourselves the way we're splitting ourselves now. We were still, when push came to shove, we were still all Americans.
Yeah.